good luck charm? Pretty much, looks like it.
To get a better perspective of the final push to Baghdad, I switched out of the overcrowded armor assault vehicles into an unarmored Humvee, manned by Miami reservists temporarily assigned to Fox 25.
Within minutes of leaving our lines, we were hit again. For the third straight day, we're taking contact from a main Iraqi brigade stationed on the main road leading into Baghdad. We only have 32 miles to get into Baghdad, and it looks like we're going to be fighting all the way up.
RPGs were going off. These were enemy out there with rockets.
RPGs about 1,000 meters to our front on the left flank. Keep your eyes open.
RPGs hitting in front of our track, behind our track, above our heads.
We'd go through certain stretches where there was a lot of enemy, there was a lot of fortifications, there were a lot of troops on the ground, equipment and whatnot.
At first, it looked like the Marines were randomly shooting everywhere, while in fact, they were shooting at areas where their lead elements had previously reported taking fire from. The roadside was littered with discarded uniforms, abandoned artillery, and trucks from an Iraqi Republican Guard brigade making their first and last stand on the southern approaches to Baghdad.
We were told that their enemy was wearing civilian clothes, and so we weren't hesitating to shoot.
Get the out of the way! Out of the way!
What is making this route particularly difficult are the number of civilians along the route trying to surrender or supporting us as we go, but definitely caught in the crossfire. Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
We had several KIAs, several other additional casualties break. They're working that, and they're also turning around as we speak break.
We're now in the outskirts of Baghdad in the industrial area. We lost 2 of our tanks, we had several of our people wounded, and we're trying to get back to them. As we get closer to Baghdad, we see more artillery, more trucks, more signs of fortifications, but not any more troops.
What are you shooting?
Everybody get down. Stay down while sitting in this killing zone by this ammunition dump. Tell them to keep pushing north. These guys can't get out. Tell them to push north.
Go!
Push north!
Go!
Go! Go! Push north!
In the heat of the moment, I definitely crossed the line from journalist and observer to a former Marine officer trying to get our part of the convoy moving again and out of the kill zone.
Good, Fox 6, I need you to push. Push down the road.
Get past it! Don't stop! Get past it! Get past it!
Moments later, we heard over the radio that Fox 8, the first sergeant, Ed Smith, had been mortally wounded.
I got a real bolt of lightning shot through me when I received that word.
Fox 8 still breathing? They're trying to get him emergency evac right now out of here.
Yeah, I can see the tears streaming down the cheeks of the Marines as they're pulling his body out of the hatch.
After 20 years of service, First Sergeant Smith had put in for retirement before he left the country. A bear of a man everyone thought to be invincible, he already had his next job as a police officer.
So many emotions were running through my mind. How could this guy was not supposed to die? He was our leader, and if anybody had combat experience in our company before, it was him.
Keep it going, First Sergeant! Keep it going, big guy! Keep it going!
He has a pulse. It's kind of getting weak. We got an IV on him, so he's looking good.
How's he? How bad is he?
He's hitting the head, Mike. Hopefully we get him back quick enough, he should make it.
First Sergeant Smith was still alive when he was medevaced out, but died several days later. That same afternoon, 2 other Marines in the convoy died and 7 were wounded on the outskirts of Baghdad when Fox 25 thought their war was winding down.